Namaste ji and most welcome on the auspicious occasion of Yoga Day 2021. International Yoga Day we celebrating here all together. Let us have the backbone, neck and the head straight to have the chanting of divine mantra, the Pranava Dhvani, Om. Again. Once again. The prayer for the well-being of all the creatures, all the beings, to the Supreme One. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. May all the sights be blissfulness and happiness. May all the beings be free from disease and disorders. May all the beings be established in the higher consciousness, experiencing and seeing the Supreme One all around, and no one should be suffering from any pain, any disease, any disorder in all the world, in whole universe. Having such a goodwill, such a prayer for the well-being of all living beings, as well as for non-living beings. Let us start doing yoga exercises first with warm-up exercises, the light exercises. Let us take our position in standing posture first. Have the comfortable gap between the feet, between the legs, the shoulders, the chest straight, the hands relaxed, and make the right one hand moving in round shape. This way, 3-4 times, then opposite of the same, then the another one hand, the left hand to be moved, then opposite of that. Then both hands alternatively moving. These are light exercises to warm up the body cells, to warm up and to activate the joints, muscles, arteries, veins, tendons, nerves, glands. And you can change the exercise from one to the another one by saying, have free movement of the hands and the shoulders, backside, upside, maximum. To activate the shoulders, to activate most of the part of the body with the help of these light exercises. Now, let us have this one position touching the all fingers together on the shoulders. Make the movement of the elbows, the hands, to have the exercise in the shoulders joint, in the clavicle bone, the collar bone, in the area of the scapula, behind the chest. Have this movement maximum upside, downside, backside, upside. Have both legs together, both hands crossing finger over the head. Have deep inhaling, hold inside, stretching the hands, the body up. And by exhaling, relaxing whole body on the floor again. Relax. Once again, have deep inhaling, stretching the hands up, stretching whole body on the toes upside, having traction, and by exhaling, relaxing all the parts of the body. Relax. Once again, you can do the same exercise. Have deep inhaling, taking the hands up, stretching the body, stretching the hands, the body parts upside, on the toes, take the heels up. Stay there for few seconds, maybe for 3 seconds to 5 seconds. Then by exhaling, take the hands down back on the head. These light exercises are very much effective to warm up the body, to activate the physical body. Have the fingers crossed, making the position like hammer throwing or hammer rotating all around. Like this, making big circle, activating the middle part of the body, the pelvic joint, the abdominal area. When the body going backside, you inhale. When the body folding, going forward, you exhale. 3 rounds into one direction, then 3 rounds of the opposite. Same. Opposite direction of the same. Deep inhaling, deep exhaling, mix the prana very well deep into the material body while activating the same time to the inactive part, to the inactive joint, to the inactive organs. Relax. Then have the hands here on the back for the support, like this, holding the back side, and have comfortable gap between the feet, between the legs, and rotating middle part of the body all around, making round shape movement. Back side, into the side, then front side, then another side. Maximum rotation 3 times. Then 3 times opposite of the same. 3 rounds into one direction. 3 rounds into opposite direction of the same. Relax. Have the legs together, the feet together, like this position, and having the hands on the knees, making them opening and making round shape movement. Open them in round shape. Open them, taking them back. 3 rounds, then opposite of the same. These are very much effective light exercises in case of varicose veins, in case of sciatica problems, in case of numbness or tingling in the calf muscles or in the feet or in the heels. Then opposite side. Relax. Then have the right one leg out of the body, making the figure of 8. English 8 writing with the help of the toes. Then opposite of the same. Good for the ankle, good for the toes, the heels, the feet. The another one leg, another one feet to be moved in the same way in the figure of 8. Writing the figure of 8 with the help of taking the toes as a pen. Relax. Then have the body relaxing on the floor in Shava asana for 2 to 3 minutes. Relaxed position. Let all the body organs be resting and relaxing. Let breathings be normal, natural, free from stress or tension, free from effect of the exercises you did. These type of warm-up exercises, light exercises are must, are important to be done in the starting of yoga asanas, yoga mudras, bandhas, pranayamas or other yogic practices. So activation of the material body, activation of the physical body is first important thing to do to enter into yoga. Have deep inhaling, deep exhaling, drop all the organs more free from tension. Let them be relaxed, normal, natural, free from actions and reactions, free from doing this or that. Now, let you get back, have the awareness back into the body, back to the senses, the mind, the intellect. Make the body organs active, have deep inhaling, deep exhaling, and join both legs together, both hands in the side of the thighs. Now, let us have some yogic postures, yoga asanas, or basic yogic exercises. Have deep inhaling, hold inside, lift the right one leg up, straight as much as straight you can take upward, like this. Have deep inhaling, hold inside, then lift the body weight up. The knee straight, another leg knee also straight. Take the toes outside, upside maximum. The toe stretched out. Have deep inhaling, deep exhaling, having this posture of the body, feeling the effect of the gravitational force working deep into the lower back, deep into the thighs, deep into the calf muscles, deep into the feet, the toes. Feeling the effect in the chest, in the ribs, in the shoulders, in the ribs areas muscles, the heart muscles, the lungs muscles. Relax by exhaling, taking the leg back down on the floor. The same exercise to be done with the another one leg. Join both of the legs together, having hands in the side of the body, in the side of the thighs. Have deep inhaling, hold inside, then lift the body weight, the leg's weight up. The left leg to be taken up. Take the toes out, upside, and another leg toes also out of the body. Have deep inhaling, deep exhaling, deep breathing, channelizing the prana, the vital force, the living force, deep into the material body, deep into the physical body. Have the knees straight, toes out of the body, feeling the gravitational force deep into the physical body, especially the lower back, the thighs, the legs, the feet. By exhaling, taking the leg back on the floor and relaxing, allow it to be relaxed. Now the same exercise to be done with both of the legs together. Join both of the feet together, having hands in the side of the body. Straight. First have deep inhaling. Then you should lift up the body weight, or any part of the body you should lift up after inhaling and holding the breathing inside. Have deep inhaling, hold inside, lifting the legs up, taking the toes upside as much as you can. Try to make the 90-degree position, the shape of L, feeling the effect in the toes, in the calf muscles, in the sciatica nerve, feeling and observing the effect taking place in the abdominal area, the lower back, the kidneys, liver, pancreas. The gravitational force working deep into the physical body. And who have blood pressure high, heart problems, or severe problems, or operation done, stitching they should avoid to stay in this posture for a long time. They should do it comfortably. Or in severe cases, they should avoid doing. By exhaling, relaxing, and taking the legs back on the floor to make them resting. You should follow relax exercises. You should have relax exercises in between the set of the exercises. Have deep inhaling, deep exhaling. Mix the prana, the vital force, the living force very well deep into the material body. Make the matter alive, more full of prana, more energized. more full of oxygen, more aware, more awakened. When the effect of the exercises you are doing is silent, is off, then you should enter into the next one exercise. Is the ideal way, the best way of doing exercises. After doing 2 exercises, you should take relax exercise to have the effect of that digested deep into, taken deep into, absorbed and assimilated deep into. Then you should enter into the another one exercise, another one position or another one yoga practices. Now the next one exercise to be done. Fold the legs, having the feet on the floor, having hands in the side, touching the floor, having the palm towards the floor side. Have the comfortable gap, almost 1 feet gap in between the feet, in between the legs. Then have deep inhaling, hold inside, then lift the body weight up, middle part up, the back, the abdomen, the lower back, the buttocks. The middle part is to be lifted up like the bridge. It is called the bridge posture. You can have the hands touching in the side of the thighs. If you are comfortable, if you feel tiredness or it is difficult for you to stay in the position, then you can have support of the hands on the floor. Lift the body weight up, take the abdomen, the chest, the back up. This is the bridge posture, Setu asana. Very much effective in case of sciatica nerves problems, sciatica pain, in case of lumbar spondylitis, in case of frozen shoulders and cervical problems. It is very much effective. Have deep inhaling, deep exhaling, staying in the position for almost 5 rounds of inhaling, exhaling. Relax. By exhaling, take the middle part of the body slowly, slowly back on the floor. Relax. Let the body be free from effect of the exercise or posture you were doing. Now again, the bridge posture, but we will be doing now yet another variation of bridge posture, the Setu asana. It is known as Setu Baddha asana. In Setu Baddha asana, you hold the heels, you hold the ankle here, having comfortable gap between the feet. Now, have deep inhaling, hold inside. After holding the breathing inside, lifting the middle part of the body up. In the Setu asana, the bridge posture again, like this position, it's again holding the heels, holding the feet. Stay in the position, have deep inhaling, deep exhaling, holding the ankle, having deep inhaling, deep exhaling, channelizing the vital force, mixing the prana, the vital force, deep in the physical body, the material body. And then by exhaling, you relax the body down, slowly, slowly, having the backbone on the floor, back on the floor. Relax. Now, make the legs straight, relaxed position. These are very much effective exercises for the backbone, for the sciatica nerves problems, for the lumbar spondylitis, for the cervical spondylitis, for the arthritis and sciatica problems, the body pains, the joint pains. Again, join both of the feet, the legs together, having hands in the side. Have deep inhaling, hold inside, again lifting the both legs up in 90-degree position. Again, the Uttan Pad Asana, lifting the legs out of the body in 90-degree, having deep inhaling, deep exhaling, pointing the toes upside, feeling the effect of the gravitational force working deep into the material body. And mix the vital force deep into the matter with the help of deep inhaling and deep exhaling. And by exhaling, after 5 rounds of inhaling, exhaling, let you take the legs back on the floor. And now turn the body into the side and having support of the hands and the knees, having support of the hands, the elbows and the knees, making sitting up posture to do some another exercises for backbone. Having this posture, sitting up posture, kneeling on the knees. Have the toes like this, kneeling on the floor. Have the hands here, holding the hands to each other on the chest. Have deep inhaling, hold inside, and after holding, have comfortable bend backside. It is called Ardha Chandra Asana, half moon position. When you stay for a long time, you just allow inhaling, exhaling. You just have deep breathing. And you cannot stay for a long time, then you just relax. In case of blood pressure high, in case of cervical problem, you should avoid bending backward, especially for long time. Relax. Now, opposite of that, touching the toes, the big toes to each other, joining the knees, touching the knees to each other, having the backbone straight in sitting up position, hands resting on the knees, the backbone, neck and the head in one straight line against the gravitational force. Eyes gently closed. Have deep inhaling, deep exhaling. In case of severe knees pain or severe sciatica problems or varicose problems, they should avoid folding the knees and sitting in this posture. And rest of the participants, they can fold and sit in this posture known as Vajra asana. This position activates the Vajra nadi that is responsible for digestive fire. So this is the posture, this is the asana known as Vajra asana, can be done after taking the meal, after taking the food as well. It improves the digestive system, the digestive fire, Jathar Agni. Relax. Now change the position. Have comfortable gap between the feet, between the knees, and kneeling the toes like this, having grip of the toes on the floor. Have Ardha Ushtra Asana, half camel posture, again very much effective for the sciatica problems, in case of lumbar spondylitis, in case of frozen shoulders and cervical problems. How to do? Have deep inhaling, taking the right hand up, hold inside, and with the left hand holding the left leg heel and bending the body back side. Staying in this position, have deep inhaling, deep exhaling. Channelize the prana, mixing the prana, the vital force, deep into the matter, deep into the material body, the physical body, vitalizing the body cells, digging deep into the cellular level, vitalizing and energizing the matter that is in the effect of this position of yoga known as Ardha Chandra Asana, half moon posture. Relax. By exhaling, take the hand back. Now the same exercise to be done, the opposite of the same to be done with the left hand. Have deep inhaling, stretching the hand up and holding with right one hand, holding the heel of the right one feet. Open the chest, take the abdominal area, the chest, the ribs out, and staying in the position, have deep inhaling, deep exhaling. Try to touch the hand that is upside. Try to touch it on the ear. Staying in this posture, have deep inhaling, deep exhaling, feeling the effect deep into the sciatica nerve, the lower back, the lumbar vertebrae, the cervical region, the shoulders joints, the ribs, the clavicle bone, the scapula. And by exhaling, you take slowly hands back and the backbone resting back. Now entering into the, have deep inhaling, holding the heels, then another one, and maintaining this posture when we enter from this Ushtra Asana, and this is known as Ushtra Asana. From Ardha Chandra to Ardha Ushtra Asana, from Ardha Ushtra Asana to Ushtra Asana, the camel posture, the camel position. Again, very much effective for the sciatica problems, lumbar spondylitis, cervical spondylitis, staying in the posture, having deep inhaling, deep exhaling. Relax. Now have the resting position in Vajra asana. Again touching the toes, touching both knees together and making the head resting on the floor, elbows folded, relaxed. Position of the body. It is very much relaxing posture, especially for the patients of lungs, heart and brain. Brain is having extra blood supply easily. The blood is being supplied by just mild pressure. The heart is happily channelizing the blood towards the head when head is touching on the floor in the position of rabbit. It is known as Shashaka asana. The rabbit posture is very much relaxing and effective in case of lungs and heart problems, in case of blood pressure high, in case of brain related, nervous system related, central nervous system related disease or disorders. Now, stretch the right one leg out, then left one leg out and make them exercised, resting the head behind the body, making right feet rotating all together, all the sides. The another one feet rotating into one direction 3 times, then 3 times into opposite direction of the same. Then both of the legs together rotating into one side 3 times, then 3 times opposite side of the same. And to release the stress, the tension, to release the stiffness from the lower back, you inhale, have the hands on the floor, exhale by taking the facing the face, the head down. Another side, deep inhaling, having the hands on the floor and by exhaling, facing down. Inhaling, exhaling, facing down. Inhaling opposite side, exhaling, facing down. Inhaling opposite side, exhaling while taking the face down, trying to touch the forehead on the floor. You can feel the middle part having twisting position. It is good for the people who have excess fat in the middle part of the body to reduce down the fat contents, to melt off the fat contents, to burn off the extra calorie, extra fat from middle part. You can twist the body fastly. And now relax, allow the body to be relaxing on the floor. You should practice the relax exercises Shava asana, Yoga nidra, Bala asana, Makara asana. Type of postures, relaxing postures. after doing a set of exercises or postures, so that the body cells can assimilate the effect, the result of the postures, the asanas, deep into themselves. And they can become free from the effect, free from the tension, so that they can enter into the another positions, another postures, another yogasanas or yogic practices. Abhi, now we will be doing the breathing exercises, pranayamas. There are so many different type of pranayamas in Hatha Yoga, in Patanjali Yoga, or in another type of stream of yoga. But there are 8 traditional pranayamas, and we will be doing some of them. Having the backbone, neck and the head straight in one posture, in one position. First, we will be doing the Kapalabhati breathing exercise. Have the hands resting on the knees and eyes gently closed. Concentration on the breathing process going on within the body. And now let us interfere in the breathing process by having Kapalabhati. It is known as Kapala Shodhan also. Kapal means forehead, Shodhan means cleansing, the releasing, purification. So it is cleansing process from the head, facial region, from the breathing tract, nasal passage, from the bronchi tubes. We release the toxins, the water contents, the cough contents, the allergy effect, the polluted air contents. How to do? Having backbone straight, the hands resting on the knees, and we will be forcefully exhaling while taking the abdominal muscles, hitting deep inside like this. The body inhales itself. You just focus and emphasize on exhaling. You exhale forcefully. When you exhale, the abdominal muscles goes inside. Have the contraction there. And the air contents in abdominal areas known as apana vayu. The apana vayu is exercised, is activated. When you breathe out with the help of Kapala Shodhan, you release the cough contents, the negativities, the impurities, the polluted air contents, the allergic effect. The people, the participants who have blood pressure high, heart problems, arteries blockages of heart, or who have skin disease, skin allergy, urine infection, piles fistula, they should avoid doing this exercise forcefully. They can do it slowly, or in severe cases they should avoid doing it. How to do in slow pace? In case of blood pressure high, in case of anxiety, in case of piles fistula, in case of skin allergy, you can do in slow pattern. For example, you can see and follow me accordingly. like this with slow pace. Have comfortable gap between two strokes. Have comfortable speed and force to release the toxins. The people who have blood pressure low, who have cough contents problem, mucus, excess mucus problems, the participants who have excess fat, they can do much more faster. The fast Kapala Shodhan Kriya helps to level up the prana, to level up the Agni Tattva, the fire contents, the Pitta. How to do? With fast pace like this. You can do faster in case of blood pressure low, in case of inactivity inertia, in case of mucus excess or excess water contents, excess kapha contents. If you have blood pressure low, you have excess fat, you should do in fast way, as much as fast you can do. But not too much fast, not forcefully. You should have your backbone, your chest, your head in one straight position, having no effect on the shoulders, on the face, no tension, no stress expression on the facial region, on the facial muscles. The people who have blood pressure high, anxiety, insomnia, heart arteries blockages or heart problems, the cardiac problems, they should do it with comfortable speed like this. Having comfortable gap between two strokes of 1 second. So you can do 60 strokes to 70 strokes within 1 minute. And you can start from 2 minutes to 8 minutes maximum you can do in normal cases. In case of excess kapha, excess fat, in case of excess inactivity or laziness, you can do in fast way and regularly more than 8 minutes, maybe 10, 12 minutes, even 15 minutes in specific cases, it is allowed, it is recommended. Keep on doing with the same frequency, with the same pattern, with the same rhythm. The body inhales itself naturally, but you emphasize on exhaling. You forcefully exhale, hitting abdominal organs deep into, activating the apana vayu. The apana vayu is responsible for excretory system, for digestive system. So in case of indigestive problems, in case of excretory system, for example, urine infection, piles, fistula, or digestive disorders, in these type of cases, it is very much effective and beneficial exercise. But you should be aware that if there is the case of pregnancy, there is the case of periods, the menstruation, in case of piles, fistula, in case of any operation done recently and you have the stitching, you should not do. You should avoid doing Kapal Bhati Kriya or fast breathing exercises or fast physical exercises. Because fast breathing exercise, fast physical exercises levels up the fire contents, so your blood pressure goes up, so your skin disease, the pitta, gets effect on that. Pitta levels up, and because of leveling up pitta, the fire contents, you have more problem increasing in case of piles, fistula, skin disease, blood pressure high, anxiety, insomnia. But you should be continuously doing while listening and having the information related to this Kapala Shodhan. We will be doing this 8 minutes regular with the same pattern, with the same pace. Keep on hammering deep into the material body, deep into the abdominal area, deep into the liver, kidneys, pancreas, intestine, spleen, uterus, fallopian tubes, prostate gland. You are exercising them, you are activating them, you are releasing the toxins, the polluted air contents, you are releasing the water contents, the kapha contents. You level up the fire contents as much as the fire contents are leveled up. The water contents are burned off. The water contents, the kapha, is reduced down. So, with the same pattern, with the same rhythm, keep doing, keep hammering. So, I was saying, in case of blood pressure low, in case of excess fat, in case of joint pains, in case of excess kapha, you should do it more fastly, more aggressively, so that you can have increase, you can have level up of the fire contents. As you have more and more Agni Tattva, the fire contents, the Pitta, you burn off the water contents, you melt off the Kapha. So it is to help, it is effective in case of you want to help, you want to reduce down the fat contents, you want to remove the excess kapha, the excess weight, the excess fat contents. In case of blood pressure high, in case of heart problems, you can do 3 minutes, then you stop and relax. Then after 1 or 2 minutes of deep and relaxed breathing, again you can do for 3 minutes or 4 minutes. So it is exercising and activating the abdominal muscles, abdominal organs, the liver, the pancreas, the kidneys, the prostate gland, the uterus, fallopian tubes, the alimentary canal, the muscles of these all the organs. You activating them, you exercising them, you releasing their inactivity, inertia, you releasing the toxins from breathing tract, from the nasal passage, you cleansing off the allergic effect, the dust pollution effect, the mucus or kapha effect. So it is very much effective in case of sinusitis, bronchitis, asthma cases. Again, for 1 minute you should be continuously doing this Kapal Shodhan Kriya, Kapal Bhati Kriya, hammering and hitting deep into the matter, activating it, energizing it, removing the negativity, releasing and throwing the impurity, the negativity, the polluted air contents, the carbon dioxide, the nitrogen, releasing the weakness, releasing the disease disorders. Relax. Have deep inhaling, deep exhaling. Let the body system be relaxed and be clear. You should do Kapal Shodhan type of exercises having proper ventilation in your room, in your area, so that you can have the fresh air channelized. You exhale, you release the toxins, negativities. It should not be staying and existing and circulating in the atmosphere. You should have the windows and doors open so that it can go away from your body. That is why you should be aware that nearby you should not have any another participant doing the same Kapal Shodhan type of exercises the same time, especially sitting closely, especially having face to face. So you can take another angle, another direction. It is not better, it is not the safe having many members together doing Kapal Shodhan sitting closely. So following the distancing as much as you can maintain, you should do this. Relax now. Now we will be doing deep inhaling, deep exhaling. Have the backbone straight, the neck and the head straight, eyes closed. Have deep inhaling with both of the nostrils, deep exhaling with both of the nostrils. Your inhaling, your exhaling should be very much systematic, very much rhythmic, very much balanced pattern with, and maximum inhaling, maximum exhaling, but not forcefully, comfortably inhaling, comfortably exhaling. This deep inhaling, deep exhaling is very much effective and beneficial in case of congestion, suffocation, bronchitis, asthma. In case of breathing problems, in case of respiratory disorders, this deep inhaling, exhaling is always effective, beneficial for all the people, whatever age, whatever disease and disorders, whatever physical problem you have. Deep inhaling, deep exhaling is always good for all the people, all the participants. And how many minutes? You can do 5 minutes, you can do 10 minutes, you can do more than 10 minutes, never harms. Deep breathing is always beneficial for all the people, whether in sitting position, in standing position, in laying position. Wherever you feel possible to have deep inhaling and deep exhaling, it helps you to channelize extra oxygen in the lungs. It helps you to have the rooms of the lungs known as alveoles. Alveoles, you have them activated, more ventilated, more ventilation is there, and their kapha content is removed. They are free from infection. They are the lungs, the room of the lungs. They become free from, they become dry from the kapha contents, the infection. Relax. Let you have some light exercises to activate the body parts. Have the hands resting like this, activating the joints, the legs, the feet, the toes, the ankle. the leg toes to thigh joint, the pelvic joint, freely moving into the sides. These are very good and easy exercises, light exercises, good for sciatica nerves problems, sciatica pain, varicose veins problems, in case of knees pain, in case of lumbar spondylitis. These are the exercises very much helping. Light exercises. You can mix, you can do in between the pranayamas. Also, you can do like paddling type. One feet goes inside, the another comes outside. One outside, another inside. The toes outside and inside moving. The both together. Rotating one feet into one side 3 times, then opposite of the same 3 times, then the another one, then opposite of that. Now relax the legs and twist the middle part like this to release the stiffness from the lower back. Have deep inhaling, resting the hands on the floor. By deep exhaling, you try to touch the forehead or nose on the floor. Inhaling, twist the body, rest the hands on the floor. Exhaling, going down. Like this, like this. Or you can do the half butterfly like this. The another one leg to be activated, the pelvic joint to be activated. The butterfly position, holding the toes like this, backbone straight. Relax. So just to release the stiffness from the body joints, from body parts, we did these light exercises, and now again we will be entering and moving into doing the breathing exercises, yet another pranayamas. Now let us have Bhastrika pranayama. It is very much effective to level up the fire contents in the body. So it is not recommended in case of severe heart problems, cardiac problems, in case of blood pressure high, in case of anxiety, insomnia, or in case of skin disease or disorders or piles fistula or urine infection, etc. In these cases, it means the fire content is already up, already high. So you should avoid doing this fast exercise. In case of blood pressure low, in case of kapha, or in case of joint pain, or in case of respiratory disorders, it is very much effective, helping. How to do? Deep and fast inhaling with both of the nostrils, and deep and more fast exhaling with both of the nostrils, like this. You inhale maximum deeply. You exhale more forcefully. It is known as Bhastrika. Like you inhale and you exhale for blowing out the candle, or you exhale to pump the air into the balloon. Like inhaling, exhaling forcefully. Exhaling is to be emphasized and done forcefully. Inhale deep and exhale more deeply, more forcefully. It is to be done from 30 seconds to 2 minutes. In case of blood pressure high, it should not be practiced. They can be doing deep inhaling, deep exhaling in slow pattern, not fast pattern. In case of breathing disorders, it is very much helping and very much supporting, very much healing. In case of person having the excess fat, excess mucus, it is very much effective because blood pressure and heartbeats and fire contents, the pitta is shoot up, is level up. So water contents gets melt off, burn off. You should keep doing deep and fast inhaling, deep and more fast exhaling. In case of blood pressure low, in case of joint pains, in case of excess fat, you can do 5 minutes as well, or even more than 5 minutes in some specific cases. But you should consult with yoga experts. Relax. You can feel it is very much vitalizing and recharging type of breathing exercise. You can experience extra oxygen supplied towards the brain petals, the brain cells, the neurons. You can feel the extra oxygen supplied deep into the rooms of the lungs towards the alveoli. So, we have all the rooms, all the alveoli, all the area of the lungs having proper ventilation, having maximum expansion, maximum contraction. To level up the oxygen level, to remove the diseases and disorders from respiratory system, it is very much effective. How to do? The yet another exercise also again with the same benefits. There are some differences we will be making clear as well. We will be doing now Anulom Vilom Pranayam. In the practice of Anulom Vilom means alternative breathing. Left to right and right to left means both of the nadis, both of the swara, both of the nostrils to be activated with the help of right hand middle fingers and the thumb to close and to open the nostrils. We will have them here. Now exhale with left nostril first. First you exhale so that there should be enough space and room in the lungs. Then inhaling deeply. Then exhaling with right nostril. Then inhaling with right, exhaling with left. So deep inhaling with left nostril, exhaling with right. Deep inhaling with right nostril, exhaling with left. And you should try to have maximum deep inhaling, maximum deep exhaling. Having eyes closed, concentration on the breathing process. When you inhale the positivity, you inhale the divinity. You inhale the vitality, you inhale the grace, you inhale the cosmic energy. When you exhale the negativity. When you exhale the impurity, the polluted air contents. You exhale you release the carbon dioxide, the nitrogen, the excess kapha, you releasing them in the form of small droplets. You should keep doing. Have deep inhaling with left nostril, deep exhaling with right nostril. Then inhale with right, exhale with left. This breathing exercise known as Anulom Vilom Pranayama, the alternative breathing, helps to channelize both nostrils, left nostril known as Ida Nadi, right nostril known as Pingala Nadi. You activating and equalizing both of the nadis, Ida as well as Pingala. Keep doing. You can do this breathing exercise, Anulom Vilom Pranayam, for 8 minutes regular. Deep inhaling with left, deep exhaling with right nostril, deep inhaling with right nostril, deep exhaling with left nostril. You equalizing, activating, channelizing both of the nadis, left side known as Ida Nadi, the Chandra Nadi, right side known as Pingala Nadi, the Surya Nadi, the lunar energy, the solar energy. You are balancing both the water contents, the fire contents. It is effective and beneficial. It is good for in all the cases. Whether you have blood pressure high, blood pressure low, you have congestion, suffocation or bronchitis or asthma, it is good for you. It is very much effective and good in case of respiratory disorders, in case of skin disease, in case of low level of oxygen, especially in the heart, in the lungs, in the brain, in the nerves, in the nervous system cells, the neurons. Keep doing for 1 minute more regular the same exercise, left to right, right to left, inhaling, exhaling. When you have both of the nadis, Ida Nadi as well as the Pingala Nadi, both balanced, then you have both nadis activated, it is known as declared as Sushumna Nadi getting activated. So if your Sushumna Nadi is activated, your immunity power is better. You are free from tension, frustration, anxiety, insomnia. You are free from emotional, mental, rational disorders. You are free from negative charge as well as free from positive charge. You have both charges in balanced status. So, mind, the emotions, the feelings, the thoughts, they get balanced. Relaxed now. Now relax the body. Have deep inhaling, deep exhaling, or having eyes closed, witnessing the effect. Observing, being the witness of the effect taking place in the material, in the physical body, in the cellular level, in the cells. So to level up the oxygen level, deep inhaling, deep exhaling is helpful. To level up oxygen level, alternative breathing Anulom Vilom Pranayama is very much effective and good for all the cases, all the age groups, all the disease and disorders cases. But in case of blood pressure high, you should not do it forcefully or fastly and speedily. You should do comfortably, relaxed and slow pattern with inhaling and exhaling. In case of blood pressure low and in case of joint pains, you should do it rather fast. Deep and fast inhaling, deep and fast exhaling, deep and fast inhaling, deep and fast exhaling. Relax. Now, we will be doing now yet another, the breathing exercise known as Brahmari Pranayama. Brahmar means the humming bee. We inhale deeply and we create the sound like humming bee to vibrate the cells of the body, to vibrate the cells of the nerves, the neurons. We use the thumb and the fingers to close the ears, the earlet, and the first finger over the forehead, rest of the fingers of the eyes, gently pressing, not forcefully pressing. Have deep inhaling and by exhaling, having humming, you can see me performing with my body. You again inhale deeply and by exhaling you have humming. You can do 3 to 5 times or 11 times. It is so much effective in case of blood pressure high, in case of anxiety, in case of tension, frustration, depression, insomnia or migraine. It helps to vibrate the cells, all the cells of whole body, especially the cells of the nerves known as neurons. Neurons are very sensitive. When you inhale, by inhaling you supplying extra oxygen towards the cells, towards the neurons. So they have fire formation and sparks, light formation in the neurons because of extra oxygen. When you exhale and you have humming, like humming bee, so by humming sound, you vibrate the cells, you vibrate the neurons, and vibration makes them active. Vibration creates activation and massaging them. So it helps to release the stress and tension and insomnia. It helps to release the hyperactivities and anxiety. Relax now. You can stop doing Brahmari Pranayama. Now, with the same effects, with the same results, we will be doing the last one, breathing exercise known as Udgit Pranayama. Have deep inhaling and by exhaling chanting the mantra Om for long time to vibrate the cells, to activate the cells, to vibrate the neurons and to activate the neurons. We will be doing it 3 times in your specific cases. or whenever you are free or have time enough, you can do more than 3 rounds. Maybe you can do 10 times, 20 times, 50 times. Never harms. Never harming to anybody. Anytime you can do. And any longer duration you can do. How we will be doing? Let you see myself performing this Udgita Pranayama. You have the vibration here, you have the vibration in thyroid, parathyroid, you have the vibration here because of humming, because of chanting on the facial muscles. You have the vibration in the forehead region, in the brain region. You have the vibration everywhere in the nervous system, in all the cells of nerves, the neurons. So it helps to release the stress, the tension, the anxiety, the insomnia. It helps to cool down and relax down the nervous system, the nerves, the neurons. So it is very much helping and good for the people who have memory disturb, concentration poor, or disturbance or level down in the potential of the brain. So it is very much helpful for these all the people. Now, we will be summing up the session, we will be winding up the session here by chanting the mantra Om and Shanti mantra. Om Purnamada Purnam Idam Purnat Purnam Udachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate Om Shanti.